This was the ad that was the most confusing to me because I was just like, has there been lots of instances of men in ugly shirts not getting seats given to them on public transport? I don't quite know what it is that we're supposed to be judging. This guy looks like a pretty typical, like, inner city young guy that's like, little bit cool or whatever, you know what I mean? Like that sort of hipster-esque
Yeah.
type thing.
And it's the middle of the day.
Yeah.
It's bright, sunlight, heaps of people around. I mean, this is out in public. No one's going to feel as threatened as that poor lady in the lift. And
I'm honestly,
an ordinary thing. He lets a member of the public have a seat, as everyone should do.
yeah, I don't think that there's judgment in this situation. There's just no issue. They're trying to create drama where it just isn't there in this particular one.
And again, if it had been like the elevator scene where it was a woman and she was all alone on the bus, and a man, any man, doesn't matter what kind of man, doesn't matter if it's trans identifying, whatever, wanted to sit right next to her for no good reason, of course the woman's going to want to move because people spread out when there's room.
Honestly, I'm actually surprised they didn't go with, it's like a pregnant woman sitting down and she's a bigot because she didn't give up her seat for the man in the ugly shirt. I'm sure that was an idea that was floated around because there's no conflict in this one.
And if we're talking about, what's not being said, I mean, are they assuming that other people, all the bigots are just like not giving up a seat in a crowded bus to someone who looks like this? Because that's not happening, for goodness sake.
Look, this is how men dressed in the 70s. We're 50 years into this kind of fashion.
And it's not giving up a seat on a public bus that women have ever complained about. No one has ever complained about this situation. This is ridiculous. It's a straw man. What we have complained about is intimate spaces and safeguarding issues. This is a total waste of everybody's time. It's a total straw man. It's ridiculous.
No one's been taken to federal court for this.
Yeah, for not giving up a seat on a tram or a bus. Anyway, let's move on. This one's just silly.